This lesson is a quick mini lesson on adding decimals. The important aspect to really consider when you're adding a decimal is to first look at the decimal as if it was money. So let me write two decimals up here, 23 and 2/100ths, and I want to add that to 14 and 58/100ths. When I add decimals, the first thing to recognize is my hundredths and my tenths are these numbers to the right of the decimal place. So when I add a number that's to the right of the decimal place, I have to make sure that I understand what the value is. So I like to turn my decimals into dollars so that I know now this 2 is really 2 cents and this 8 is 2 cents. Now likewise, I want to look at the 5 as a dime and the 0 as a value of a dime, and those are the tenths of 1. So when I add these together, it would be logical for me to not add them as if the $14 was the same as the cents. That would be ridiculous. So when I add decimals, I want to be sure that I am lining up my decimal on an imaginary line that I would draw on my work. And let's draw a line just like that. That would be an imaginary line dividing my tens, hundreds, tens, ones, hundreds would be out here if there was another. And then I have my tenths and my hundredths. And I'll put a little TH there. So when I add these up, everything else is exactly the same. If I do 8 plus 2, I have 10. So I write my 0, carry the 1. 1 plus 0 plus 5 is 6. Bring down my decimal. 3 plus 4 is 7. 2 plus 1 is 3. So if you think about it, if I have 58 cents and I add that to 2 cents, I would have 60 cents. Please remember to line up your decimals when adding decimal numbers.